Hello, welcome to another good League of Legends commentary. Today we got G2 versus WBG. G2 being the European team and WBG being the LPL Chinese team. It looks like we have Callista, Galio, and Rel for G2, and WBG pick Jin, Rumble, and Leona. G2 finished their pick with Oriana and Nocturne, while WBG finished with Maokai and Tristana. I'm pretty excited for this one. Let's go ahead and jump into this game. I see Maokai as a jungler uh, is good. Um, Maokai is tanky and has good CC and can tower dive if WBG wants to. Nocturne is more like a scaling champion, but once you get level 6, Nocturnes can be good since you can the enemy team can lose sight momentarily. So Merkix gets in a little bit, and Leona does take damage and goes ahead and uses her potion as well, Mickey-X or Mickey-X. But yeah, we do start off with normal lanes here, no lane swapping at the beginning, which I do prefer just because it's standard. Oh, breathe getting really low, and Broken Blade does get breathe. Nice job on Broken Blade there. Breathe does have TP, so just TP's right back to lane. Xiaohu and Caps are just trying to get farm here, not really trying to do damage to each other. But Yaki does get the Scuttle and decides to go ahead and go back. Looks like Hans Sama has to flash, and Chris also flash. And WBG do find Hans Sama being alone. Nice job on WBG on noticing that. And they do go back, decide to recall. Caps there poking a little bit on Xiaohu, but um, then decides to is thinking kind of wants to go back, but has to catch the wave mid lane. We both see Mickey X ordering that area. Bot lane. Light and Crisp are bot lane as well. So no, not any lane swapping done just yet. Dragon is up, and we do see WBG warding that dragon area. Tarzan might just try soloing it. While we do see Yike getting the first Void Grub. And Yike G2 do get the first all three of the Void Grubs. Nice job. And WBG also gets the Drake. We see Caps poking Saku just a little bit there. But yeah, I think both Caps and Zahu kind of want to play just for the farm and EXP. I see Mickey X hovering mid lane as well as Tarzan and Crisp. but nothing happens mid lane. Hansama and Light are by themselves, just getting farm. Mickey X and Chris do return bot lane. Both sides uh, don't really feel the need to fight too much. Zahu pushing out the wave, and goes ahead and pushes another wave out. Zahu. WBG seemed like they were warding the Woodgroves area. I think they want to secure it, but G2 is there and trying to chase WBG away from that area, and G2 do start the Void Grubs. G2 have actually gotten all three of the Void Grubs. WBG didn't really want to commit too much to try to stop G2 from doing it. So, but Dragon is spawning. And we do see G2 rushing top tower, first top tower here. And WBG getting the dragon. And they do get the Chemtech Drake. Meanwhile, G2 do take the first top tower. Broken Blade and Zahu are bot lane now. Caps do return. Does return. Mid lane. Alright, looks like G2 is trying to rush bot tower here. And they are doing damage to it. We see a TP from Zahu. And breathe. But both G2 was able to disengage. Yeah, that's that. G2 do get the first bot tower. Oh, nice job. WBG decided to go ahead and um, recall, but they did war the backside jungle of G2. Rift Herald is up, so G2 seems to be around that area. G2 doing some damage, a lot of damage to the first mid tower, and they do get it. Seems like G2 are able to do this easily. Meanwhile, Sahu is uh, able to get the first bot tower. G2 do start the Rift Herald, and G2 do get the Rift Herald. So nice job on them. We'll see if where they use the Rift Herald later on. But we just Caps did push top lane wave, and Breathe does catch it. Alright, it seems like Leona does engage and does go down for that. Breathe uses his ult, and Caps does go down. And Mickey X and Yike. We do see that Light does actually use ult and does get Hansama jumping around. But G2 do find Zahu and Tarzan though. Here's a replay of Crest going in. I think that was a little too far, and Crest does go down. And we see Breeze ultimate. Oh. We see G2 getting Dragon. And G2 do get the Dragon. Oh, nice job. WBG is around the top side here, just to make sure Zahu is okay. Alright, so Baron does spawn. We do see the Rift Herald actually bot lane, and it is used to get some damage on the bot tower. WBG do find the first top tower. So that tower is down, and WBG do secure the scuttle near the Baron area. Both teams playing really carefully here. They want to only fight if necessary. G2 around the Baron area. Oh, WBG actually start Baron for a moment, but decide to not to do it. G2 Hound Sama is getting Dragon. Oh, looks like Crash goes in. And they do find caps. And Mickey X. So WBG say, let's go ahead and start Baron now. Meanwhile, G2 kind of know this is happening, so they decide to go ahead and try to get this second mid tower, and G2 get the second mid tower. WBG do get the Baron, so let's see how they use it. But first, we do have a replay. You see Crisp here going in. And caps, and Mickey X getting caught. Alright, WBG hovering mid lane. I think they want to get this mid tower. But G2 are able to clear that minion wave. And they're able to clear that minion wave as well. G2. I do see Zahu pushing top lane. And WBG do get the second top tower. Nice. It might be engaging. Oh, and if G2 do find breathe. Mickey X does go down. Crush goes down. Like does get caught there and does go down. Caps, Tristana, Maokai. But WBG do get aced eventually. It's a very good team fight. Yeah, let's see a replay. We see the Nocturne ult from Yike and Breathe going down. And Light flashing to get Mickey X. And then Light. The Caps does flash and gets Light there. The reactions from the coaches was funny. But we do see G2 getting the enemy blue buff. Oh, Broken Blade kind of gets caught by WBG. And does go down for that. But WBG used a lot of their ults for that, just to take down Broken Blade. Like Light doesn't have the ult, Zahu doesn't have the ult anymore, as well as Tarzan. Meanwhile, G2 do get the dragon. Oh, G2 decided to try to get Maokai, Tarzan. Right, Baron is up, and G2 do start it. And G2 do get the Baron. Oh, nice find on G2. Let's see how they use the Baron buff. Looks like they want to get the second top tower here, or they might actually go back. They just want to push the wave. But it looks like they're actually going bot lane. Oh, Tarzan actually using the ult, but it didn't really do much. G2 do get the third bot tower and the inhibitor. Nice job on G2, and that's gonna go ahead and try going for the mid tower here. And they get that as well. As well as the mid inhibitor. Nice. Mickey X gets caught, but Hansama uses his ult. Disable. Oh, it looks like Zahu does get caught there, and he does go down. Now G with the super minion spawning, and they have um, actually the Baron buff is about to expire. G2 decide to go ahead and try going for this top tower. And they do get second top tower. Crisp ulting, breathe ulting. Ricky X goes down. And Jackie does ult. And Kalista does find Leona and Jin. Yaki does go down though. G2 does decide to continue this push. And they do get the last inhibitor. G2 do have a super minion. And super minion does take down the Nexus tower. Breathe has his ult back and uses it. The minions do take the last Nexus tower. Oh, there's a TP from, I think that's Caps, yeah. And G2 do take the victory. I think G2 just had better champs that could take down towers really quickly. WBG was felt like they were hesitant most of the times to team fight. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this content and give me a thumbs up. Thank you to my viewers for watching and my subscribers for subscribing. GG.